I've had my YouTube channel for a while now, and I've shared bits and pieces of my story throughout some of the different episodes. But today I'm being called to share more of my personal story of awakening as kind of a behind the scenes look at what a person undergoes when they have a spiritual awakening. How someone wakes up, the transformation that they go through, the challenges and lessons that they learn along the way, some of the weird experiences they've had, and how eventually they learn to use their spiritual gifts. I think I'm being called to share more of my story right now because there are a lot more people who are just starting to wake up, and they need the support and confirmation that what they're going through is normal. And number two, I think that there's power in sharing our experiences and hearing that someone else has been through something similar. It helps us feel less alone. So if something in my story can help you somehow, then all the more reason to share. With that being said, today will be day 1 of the series, and I'm going to kick it off with the catalyst moment that sparked my spiritual awakening. It wasn't a near-death experience. It wasn't the loss of a loved one. It was a soul encounter that uprooted everything in my entire life. I hope this will resonate. My life 6 years ago, before my awakening started, was like anyone else's. I was married with 2 kids, a dog, a house with a white picket fence. I worked as a teacher, I cared for my family, and went on family vacations to Disney World. I was living the typical American lifestyle. While I was blessed in many, many ways, I was also running on a hamster wheel with no end in sight. Family, work, gym, endless to-do lists, senseless distractions, rushing, trying to prove myself. I was stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed. My marriage was unhealthy and codependent, and my job was burning me out. I dreaded going to work, and I felt like I never had time to relax. My life at that point was not intentional. It was reactive. Everything was in response to what I needed to do. I was simply going through the motions, trying to survive. If I had to rate my life satisfaction at that time, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. Everything just felt flat. Deep down, I felt like something was missing. Skip ahead to 2019, the day that changed everything. A soul encounter that came to wake me from my slumber at the exact moment in time when I needed it. On Valentine's Day, to be exact. This person, who I will later describe as my twin flame, ignited something deep inside of me. Not intentionally, not pervertedly, but cosmically. Something inside me activated. And you'll understand this if you've ever been through the twin flame journey. I'll also explain in upcoming episodes why this turning point was so significant. Let's just say that meeting this person activated something dormant, a long forgotten spark, a remembrance, a soul activation. It felt like this. Let me show you. We knew each other without ever having met. We collided across time and space, and with one fell swoop, my entire world came crashing down. This soul encounter did not come to destroy. It came to dismantle. Meeting this person marked the beginning of my spiritual awakening and also the beginning of the unraveling. My marriage fell apart. My career took a detour. My family suffered. All my childhood stuff was brought to light, things that I had no idea that were affecting me. I dove deep into my past and started going to therapy. I went on this quest to heal myself and to heal all of the unhealthy patterns that had led me to that moment in time. This encounter caused major upheaval and disruption, so much so that I thought that meeting this person had been a mistake. It wasn't until I started having profound spiritual experiences that I realized there was a lot more to this connection. So much more. What happened from that day forward was almost supernatural. I began having strange physical activations, I will call them. I started having visions so powerful that I thought that they were real. Heightened spiritual senses. I started seeing signs and synchronicities that for the first time made me believe in a world beyond what we could see with our physical eyes. Even though the soul encounter shook everything upside down, I know that it came to shake me from my slumber and to cause a remembrance. The storm that this person caused was not meant to harm or destroy. It was meant to clear my path. I can't even tell you all of the things that I have learned since meeting this person that weren't even on my radar 6 years ago. UFOs and aliens and the cosmos, sound frequencies, body healing, the quantum field, lucid dreaming, astral projection, psychic abilities, ley lines, portals, NPCs, and so much more. This was no ordinary encounter. And if you've ever met your twin flame, then you know. Usually the catalyst to our spiritual awakening is some kind of life-changing event that shakes us into remembering. It shakes us in order to wake us. It is not a punishment, and it does not mean that you did something wrong. The catalyst event arrives to dissolve all of the illusions, the fear and the distortions, the programming that has kept us from remembering who we truly are. The unraveling that comes after the catalyst is uncomfortable, yes, but what is even more uncomfortable is living a life that isn't truly ours. Staying asleep inside of a fake reality causes us to disconnect from ourselves and fight to survive. I wouldn't go back to the life that I had, even if I could. Meeting my twin flame and going through this process of awakening is the whole reason that I came here to this earth. And it's the whole reason that you came here too. I'm incredibly grateful to be on this journey with you. I'm incredibly grateful for all of the lessons and challenges that shaped me, and for this incredibly beautiful process of awakening. Thank you so much for listening to this segment today. I would love to hear your story as well if you want to leave notes in the comments. I'll be sharing more about my twin flame connection in the upcoming episode, so stay tuned. Please like, share, or subscribe to help support our community. Until next time, I hope you have an amazing week. Take care.